Wasn't the glove bit stupid too? OJ barely tries to put the damn thing on. Even aside from all the obvious stuff with the glove, I didn't know this. The idea to put the glove on was actually the prosecution's. So what happened is Darden, who was on the prosecution side, wanted to have OJ put the glove on to show that he could wear the glove. They threw for content. Yeah, I don't know how knowledgeable all of you are on the actual OJ trial. The prosecution has to be the worst in American legal system history. Holy shit, it's bad. One of the cornerstones of their prosecution was Detective Furman. And he went on, while testifying, he was asked, have you ever said the N-word? Have you ever said the N-word? Multiple times. He's like, no. And if anyone ever says I said the N-word, they're a liar. And then they eventually had him back on, and he's caught on tape saying the N-word 41 times, and even says that this is in the tape. He says that they're, instructed to brutalize black people and plant evidence. And it's all on tape. So it immediately threw away everything Furman said and changed the entire landscape of that trial. And then, when they realized that he was fucking fumbling, they told him that he has the right to plead the fifth. So what he did is he would just say, I plead the fifth to everything. And the defense caught on to that, so what they did is they played into it very sneakily. Since he mentioned the planting evidence thing, they told him while he was doing this plead the fifth arc, they asked him, is it possible you planted evidence at O.J. Simpson's house? And he said, I plead the fifth. Which to any sensible person looks very guilty and suspicious. It's fucked. It was so fucked. They blew that case. I didn't know that. I didn't know that whole part with Furman. But oh my god. That guy was unbelievable. Thanks, membership, Moldy. Yeah, prosecution had the easiest W ever and completely fucked it. It was unreal. It was unreal. He's now a regular courtroom analyst on Fox News. No, Furman? No shot. No shot. You're making a joke. That has to be some kind of joke, right? I haven't looked into what Furman's doing in recent years, but there's no way. This is one of the dumbest men I've ever read about. Well, and he's also just a racist piece of shit, too. On top of all of that. There's no way he would actually be some kind of, figure in any industry right now. This man had to have just disappeared. Is resub toxic? Let's see. I'm just on his Wikipedia. He wrote a book. Of course he did. Oh my god. Furman is a forensic and crime scene expert for Fox News and has been a frequent guest of Fox commentator Sean Hannity. He was also the host of the Mark Furman Show on KGA AM in Spokane. That's unbelievable. That is fucking crazy. Thanks, resub scary. I don't know if they changed the voice or not, Gareth. I couldn't tell you. And yeah, I know Keanu's voicing Shadow. Thanks, resub Smokey. Wow. Wow. That blew my mind. That actually blew my mind. I'm unfamiliar with that story, Monty. I can look into it though. One of the jury members said they knew OJ was guilty, but said he was innocent as revenge for Rodney King. Yeah, that video is also very infamous. Thanks, Taylor. The whole world knew OJ was guilty. But the handling of the case from the prosecution did no favors for it. It was the most mishandled case I've ever read about. It's unbelievable how fucking awful it was. They really blew it. Thanks, membership, Paul. Wasn't the glove bit stupid too? OJ barely tries to put the damn thing on. Even aside from all the obvious stuff with the glove, I didn't know this. The idea to put the glove on was actually the prosecution's. So what happened is Darden, who was on the prosecution side, wanted to have OJ put the glove on to show that he could wear the glove. And then I think it was Shapiro from the defense team. He went into the evidence room, which I would think would be a crime, and he himself tried the glove on and recognized that it kind of fit his hand, and his hands were noticeably smaller than OJ's. So he knew if they would actually go through with that idea of having him try on the glove, it wouldn't work. So he then, the defense team, like taunted Darden, prodded him into going through with that idea of having him try on the glove in front of the jury. And then he tries to put the glove on and he goes, "Too tight." And they're like, "Uh-oh. If the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit." It was actually the prosecution's blunder on that. There's a popular theory OJ purposely didn't take his arthritis medication to swell up his hand so the glove wouldn't fit. I don't know that one. I think the one that we were talking about on the red thread is the one that I think is the official declaration on it, that the gloves were shrunk because of all of the blood on them. So it shrunk the fabric. But even then, it's not like it was way too tight for his hands or anything. It was just like marginally not able to fit. So that just like the shrinkage was enough. Hey, well, congratulations. I hope it continues well. I'm wishing you the best on your sobriety journey. Yeah, crazy though. Absolutely crazy trial. The Red Thread episode will be up in a couple days. It was so much deeper than I knew about. I hear O.J. Simpson's Broncos being sold. Is it? For how much? And by who? Ford Bronco used in the O.J. Simpson car chase, ready to sell. They want at least $1.5 million. Who has it? The infamous white Ford Bronco carrying O.J. Simpson in a low-speed chase across L.A. after the murder of his ex-wife and her friend may finally be up for sale. Former agent Michael Gilbert. Huh. Who's going to pay $1.5 million for a car used in a crime? Who would be the client for that? Thanks, Risa Braun and Bong. And hi, June. Someone will. Jay Leno. Jay Leno does love cars, but I feel like this one's not. I don't know. I don't think it's going to sell. It's been on loan to the Alcatraz East Crime Museum in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee since 2016. Was $750,000. This is the offer, that is, by the way. So they do have offers, I guess. I did not see that, Waddle. It was on Pawn Stars 2. Rick and Chum Lee drove in it. O.J. Simpson's Bronco was on Pawn Stars? Wow. Cool. Can't. It'll get flagged on YouTube. I couldn't watch it. If you had to convince the world that OJ didn't do it, how would you do it? Oh, nowadays, it'd be so easy. You just play into everyone's irrational, illogical hatred of anything official. So I'd be like, this is a deep state frame job. They're trying to hide the truth and frame an innocent man because he was looking behind the curtain at all the woke mind virus victims. And I'd have people eating out of the fucking palm of my hands on Twitter. It's so free. Probably not the jury, dude. Oh yeah, probably not the jury. I'm talking more from a public perception. That's how I'd have people believe it. All you have to do is just play into that. And then I'd bring up like pseudo-religious stuff. Have you seen the video of O.J. Simpson pretending to stab someone as a prank? Yeah. He did that to the interviewer. She said, like, OJ had a little surprise for me, and, like, she opened her, I think it was her hotel door, and he's there, and he just goes, ha, 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 laughing at her. It was diabolical. Do you think OJ did it? Is that even a real question? Beyond a single shadow of a doubt, OJ did it. Yeah. Everyone knows, the whole world knows. There's not a... When we did the Red Thread episode on it today, Isaiah brought up a great fucking point. So, usually in a case where someone gets, like, acquitted, right, of murder, An investigation continues to find out, well, who the fuck did it then? When OJ was acquitted, they never once went back to try and find the murderer. That should tell you all you need to know.